Hey guys, welcome to Beancast. I'm gonna make a video series of me sitting down and giving my opinion that no one wanted. And normally there'd be a big intro, but not today. I'm gonna be talking about in the first one, what should the Redskins do with their second pick? Okay, people have been saying there's three viable options. They either one trade it for, I think, at least three picks. If someone comes and says, hey, I've got two top 10 or top 5 even picks, that's one that we go for that. But 3 first-round picks are golden. I don't care if we're giving up choice number 2, choice number 3 that we can do with the second pick. I mean, we consider it. Because first-round potential, you've got some of the good players. I think the only team that could really be going for this is the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins, they have a lot of picks. I think they can throw a lot our way because they want Tua Tagovailoa, but we want Chase Young. Okay, our second choice is to go for Chase Young because our defense has been subpar the past little bit, and we really need nut boost. Okay. He is a generational talent, one of the best of the best. So, number 3, people are saying that we should go for Tua or Joe Burrow, whichever one falls to us. Of course, it's going to be Tua. That is, if he clears medical examination, and I'm very skeptical about that. I think we should go for Dwayne Haskins. We spent a pick on him last year, our first round pick. I really don't think that we should get another quarterback. I think we should stick with Dwayne Haskins. He got noticeably better throughout the season. We should definitely stick with him. But you could also look at our defense. We got Fabian Moreau, we got Matt Ioannidis, we've got Mason Foster, we've got Ryan Kerrigan, we've got, what was that other guy? We've got Montez Sweat. We've got a pretty okay defense. We don't have a very good pass. If you look at our receivers, we've got Terry McLaurin and Steven Sims, and I was going to say Jordan Reed. We all know that he's not good. So, what should we do? I'm pretty sure I already said I think we should stick with Chase Young. I know that I just said that we already have a pretty good defense. Well, let's be honest. If we're going to keep Dwayne Haskins and let him keep growing, which I do think we're going to have to get a second string quarterback because Case Keenum's just not going to cut it. We need some kind of competition. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Chase Young. Am I looking at you? No, I'm not. So I'm not good at this. Anyways, if we're going to have a quarterback who's growing, who's developing, we still want to win games. They still want to have people who want to come to our games and buy tickets and everything. So, I say we get Chase Young, so we have a very solid defense. So we don't need to score that many points because our defense is so well, which is how Peyton Manning beat the Panthers in the Super Bowl that one time, how he got to the Super Bowl, how he won the Super Bowl. All that, and Cam not pouncing on the ball. I just think it's the better choice. Look at his stats, which I don't have in front of me, but I know they're great. He's probably the best player in the draft. People are saying, oh, Dwayne Haskins is so great. Oh, Kyler Murray's so great. Both of them didn't do too well. But you've got to understand, Dwayne Haskins, he started putting up, in his last 2 games that he played with us, he played over 100 passer rating games. We just had to throw our last couple of games, the last 4 or 5 games. Once we got down to 3-10, when we literally did not have a single chance to make the playoff stats when we threw our last 3 games. But we played really competitive. We even got into overtime with the Giants, but we had to lose. We had to play well so players like free agents were like, hey, I can be on that team. I can help them become a winning organization again and be good. Okay? But we also had to lose so we get this number 2 pick and all of these options and not just like a number 31 pick. Number 18 pick. Which is never, you never want to be like 8-8. You're like, you're so bad. You barely went 8-8. Didn't make the playoffs. At least we went 3-13. If only the Bengals would have won a couple more games, we had the number 1 pick. And he will be telling us, oh, now you've got 4 options. But I don't know who we would grab if we got picked from the Dolphins. If we got picked from the Dolphins, there'd be a chance that we could still grab Chase Young. I don't know where they are. The reason I'm not saying, like, oh, we could get this player with this pick. I don't follow college sports. I want to. Trust me, I just can't. There's 130 football teams. I don't know how. I always look up, like, how does it work? I want to. What channels are they on? They're not on any channels that I have. Okay, they're not anywhere. Okay, they're not. Yeah, I can't stream them on my phone. I don't think. There's no way. And there's 100. I don't know who to root for. I would probably root for, like, the Wolfpack. And also, the way their playoff system works, they don't even have a system where it's like, if you're good, you're in. It's like people pick their favorite team, and they, like, basically they go in there like, oh yeah, I think this team's the best. Let me see if this works. It can either fall or it could be better. Is it better? Who knows? Yeah, what's that black space right there? I don't know what all this is. Anyways, I think that might be it. But I do think that we should stick with Dwayne Haskins. I think that we should get, like, I think if we're going to get a quarterback, we should wait till the later rounds so that we can get an okay quarterback so that he can be our second string. We want to get the best quarterback that we can at that point, but we want to get our needs as our defense, because we just lost Quentin Dunbar. We need a good tight end. We were going to have Greg Olsen, but he went to Seattle. I'm very happy that we did clear our front office, got rid of all those guys. That probably really helped us out. Yeah. If you're wondering, this is being recorded Saturday, February 29th. I don't know when I'm going to post, but it will be posted. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess that's probably like the quickest podcast. People always sit around and talk, but I literally just recorded a video of me reacting to my own videos. Anyways, hail to the Redskins, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and stop. No one wants my opinion. No one's gonna watch this. But if you are, and you want to see more of me talking about the Redskins or any subject that you like, let me know. And maybe I'll do some research beforehand or have some notes out so it's actually kind of like more than 8 minutes. So anyways, let me know outro. I think it should be called the Beancast, but if you want to be called something else. Maybe I should start eating some beans on here, even though I absolutely hate beans. Yeah, so it's basically the thing. See y'all in the next one. Also, behind my dresser here, I have a Redskins picture. Like, it fell. It was right here, hanging up, and then it just fell down there. Just letting y'all know. So, I've also got that, which is kind of cool. See you on the next podcast, if there is one.